What is going on, everybody? Today we have another episode of the Budget Squad, and I know this is a long video, so if you guys want more Budget Squad, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. The more likes I see, the more I know you guys want this series. So we're going ahead and show you how we got our coins. We did the Terror Squad solo challenge as well as Team of the Week solo challenge, so that right there gave us some coins. So right now we're sitting close to 6K. And we definitely want to be able to make some new additions. So right here, we're going to open up these packs and see what it is we get. Now, the Halloween pack does include a badge pack. So we're going ahead. We get our 3 elite badge packs, which we are going to turn into the creepy pack so we can get more coins. So right here, we go into our next pack, which is Team of the Week, Week 8. And that right there gives us 2 badges and the collectible. And we get a silver badge, which I'm excited. I immediately throw that bad boy in the auction block, which it did sell eventually for 1,600. We got like 1,400 coins. Right there, we'll throw that bad boy in the block too, and we made some coins out of that. So right here, you literally can't do nothing but add it to the set. But, you know, we started too late, so it's not like we could get the coach. But we got 1 trick or treat pack left. I would love to be able to get an elite, be able to sell that bad boy. But unfortunately, we don't. We get ourselves some quick sells, which, again, helps us out tremendously, which gives us 1,250 more coins. So that right there puts us over 7,000. Wow. So now we're going to go on ahead and we're going to enter those elite badges into the creepy pack to get more coins. Now, it would have been nice to put them into terror, but I know that there's no way I can get more elite badges. So the smart thing is to just get the coins for them, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get 10. So right here we end up just getting our packs, and hopefully we get lucky, because last time we did get a 2,000 quick sell, and that right there was amazing. And getting something again like that would be so huge for us to be able to upgrade our squad. So right here we got 3 packs, and we're just hoping for a decent amount of quick sells, give us some coins. We got 400, 100, 250, which equals a total of 750 coins. We'll go on to the next pack, another 250, 200, and 150. And that right there equals 600. So that's about 1,300 worth of coins right there. 350, 450, and 250. This one was a nice size one, which we end up getting over 1,000. So we hit about another 1,800, which gets us close to about 10,000 coins. Hey, man, these weekly solo challenges are being very generous to us. So now it's time to go shopping. As soon as I hit the auction block, right there I see Orlando Franklin. Bam, bid. Before I could even do anything, when I go to 80 to 85 overall, because I wanted to get a offensive lineman, I look, oh, wait a minute. This bid is pretty low. Now, I was in a small bidding war with a couple people, but I do eventually end up winning the card for only 1,700. We got ourselves an 85 overall right tackle for 1,700 coins. I think that's a tremendous deal. But I went to go get I don't know his name. He's gonna show up in a second. Because I know when I do it on Xbox, there's an 86 right tackle free agency team guy who is 86 overall, and he goes for extremely cheap. So we end up winning that right tackle, Orlando. I wasn't even planning on getting him, but for less than 2K, I feel like that's a very good deal. Now we go on ahead and we show you how much he usually goes for, which is about 4,500. So I think that right there was a good deal, snagging him for only 1,700. So right here we're going to go on ahead and get our free agent. Now, he is the same position as Franklin. That right there does hurt, so I am going to have to put Franklin at another position. But this guy right here, for less than 2,000 coins, you can get an 86 overall right tackle. That is an amazing deal. That's damn near an elite. Like, you got to be kidding me. That is an amazing deal, and that's not like a snipe. That's what he goes for, about 2,000 coins, which is amazing. So I figure, okay, we got 2 offensive linemen. That right there is definitely a good way to get our offensive linemen going in the right position. Now, I am going to have to put Franklin at another position. His overall is going to go down to like 68. But if you notice, none of his attributes go down, so we're fine with that. Next player I look for is James Harrison, just due to the fact that he has some of the highest hit power in the game. Now, I know he's extremely cheap, but that hit power is unbelievable. When you scroll down, you take a look, his hit power is a whopping 96. He is definitely going to be able to create havoc. All he has to do is land one of those big shots, and a fumble is coming. Less than 1,000 coins. I feel like that is an excellent excellent addition because that hit power is so amazing. Now, next thing I want to do is be able to get a safety. So I look at Ed Reed, and his play recognition is incredible. 88 play recognition. That right there, it's right up there with Troy Polamalu, Eric Weddle, and those are some of the better elite cards. Now, play recognition is going to be able to help with determining routes and runs and things like that. So he is definitely going to be in a force with his 88 play rec, being able to hawk the middle, center field. And that right there to me is just a no-brainer. Get somebody with high play rec, somebody who is going to be able to understand what routes are being ran and being able to jump them. So that right there is a good addition. And then we got enough for one more, and I got my eye on Landry, who has the highest hit power in the game with 99 hit power. There is not another card in this game that hits harder than him. So a lot of the guys are extremely expensive in this game, like the higher power, the higher overall cards. So I figure, I can't go and get, elite corners or elite linebackers. So what is I want to do? I want hit power. I want guys who are going to be able to hit and create havoc, create, not only fumbles, but drop passes and things like that. So with him being 99 hit power, having him and also adding Harrison on the field, those are two guys that will hit hard. Like I said, not only creating fumbles, but if you throw near them, possibility of them just smacking the hell out of whoever's near them and creating an incomplete pass. So that right there is huge. So we definitely going ahead and get him, and I definitely feel like we added some very good additions. So we're going to go on ahead. We're going to go to our lineup. That right there wipes out all of our coins, but we got 5 new players, 2 offensive linemen, and 2 safeties and a linebacker, which I think is going to be so beneficiary to us. So first thing I do, we go to our offensive line and we look, and like I said, it sucks that Franklin and Stewart are the exact same position, but like I said, the overall doesn't go down. The overall goes down, but the awareness of them do not go. Nothing changes, just their overall. Like if you put Von Miller, like 90 Von Miller to left end, he goes down to an 87 because this year they made it where if they're out of position, the overall doesn't go up how it did last year, where if you put Von Miller as a D lineman, his overall would go up because he's technically a better D lineman. But if you go to in-game, none of his attributes go down. So we technically got 285 overall plus linemen on the right side, and I think that right there is going to be huge. I definitely stacked them both together towards the right, which is going to be able to help us running to that side. So right here, we're going ahead and even though Ed Reed and Landry are the exact same position, again, just got to put Landry on the right, and then we're going to put Ed Reed on the left. So we got 281 plus overall safeties back again. Ed Reed is going to be a monster with his play rec, and Landry is just going to be there just to hit folks, as well as James Harrison. So we got additions that I am extremely excited about, man. Hard hitting guys, and Ed Reed with his play rec is definitely going to help us out a lot. We're going to be blitzing. We're going to be blitzing Landry, so he's going to be a force. He should be able to create turnovers if he can get sacks, if he can get to the backfield. And then we got 285 plus offensive linemen for less than 4,000 coins. Less than 4,000 coins. We got 2 gold 85 overall linemen. Now, I'm probably going to sell Franklin if I can still sell him for about 4K, and probably get somebody who belongs in that spot, because I just don't like having guys out of position. But for now, it makes sense. Like eventually, I'm probably gonna move Ed Reed and get a strong safety to put Landry over there at free safety and get a legit strong safety. But for now, I got to work with the limited amount of coins I got, and I could care less who's where. I just need them on the field to be able to help me win games. So 5 new additions for less than 10K. We got an 86 overall right tackle, an 85 overall right tackle, an 80 lineman, an 80 outside linebacker, 280 plus safeties, and that's everything. So for about I don't know how many coins we spent, a little over 8K. We got really good value, and I'm excited. So here we go into week 5 again. I apologize for the length of the video, but it was overwhelming that a lot of people say, you know, we really, really love this style of video. How you doing? Breaking everything down. Show us who you're getting, how you got the coins, and why you got them, where you're putting them. So again, guys, the more likes I see on this video, the more I'm gonna be able to bring this to you guys, because it just lets me know you guys want to see it, and I want to deliver videos that you guys want to see. So the more likes I see on the video, the more I'm gonna look at those likes and be, okay, clearly they want to see this. Let me not put something out that they want to see. You know what I'm saying? So right there, first incomplete pass. We're gonna go on ahead and take a look at our opponent's lineup. Of course, first thing I noticed is that he's got Colin Kaepernick, who might be able to cause some issues with him being so mobile, and that is the most feared edition as well. So taking a look at his team, he's got some most feared players, and he's got himself some decent players at a good position. He's definitely got a good offensive line, and he's just got some solid players overall. I didn't get a chance to look at his safeties because time ran out. I only had 30 seconds, but he's probably, you know, 70, probably maybe even an 80 overall, somewhere around there. I'm not sure what his overall is looking at. It's tough to gauge, but definitely right there, Clowney misses it, but he comes back with the vengeance, forcing the scoop and score right there, which was huge. And that right there is a beautiful way to start the game, being able to create a turnover, and not only create a turnover, but turn that into points without our offense even needing to see the field. So that right there was an incredible way to start the game. So here we go back again on defense, and Colin Kaepernick was breaking sacks like his job depended on it. But right there, he kind of tested me, but we were unable to get over there, unfortunately. Right here, breaks the sack again. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. How many times is this guy going to be able to shrug off a sack? So right here, 1st and 10, there's that hip power. Look at that hip power. Look at that hip power. That is exactly why I got them, because obviously they're not going to create fumbles every game. That would be stupid for me to think that. But things like that, creating incomplete passes and whatnot, is going to be such a huge factor, and that's definitely going to happen. You know, I can see that happening often with guys with, where I got 2 guys with 96 and 99 hit power. Now, I will be right over the hands over there up top. Now, I will be trying to develop my team around low coins, well, low, you know, affordable, cheap, high hit powering guys, because I want to be able to create hard hits, which is going to lead to not only turnovers but incomplete passes. So I'm definitely going to look for good value in hard hitting defensive players such as linemen, linebackers, and safety. So right here we go, our first offensive drive, just trying to move the ball, you know, pretty steadily if I can, going to Antoine Smith, trying to take advantage of that 94 speed that we have there. Now I definitely need another running back because his stamina isn't the greatest. So Gerhardt gets way too many more carries for my liking per game. You know, he'll mess around and get 4, 5, 6 carries a game, and I don't like that. That just means that Smith isn't on the field. Like right here, you know, Gerhardt is in. He's just too slow. So I'm probably going to be eyeing Gold, Reggie Bush, 80 overall Bush, who I was using on my main. Look, wide open drag, and RG3 just misses the throw, man. That happens way too often. Right here on the 30-yard line, honestly, I don't know if my kicker can make it. I don't know. I don't even want to chance it. One thing I definitely need to get is a kicker, because I don't like being in a situation like that where I feel like I'm forced to go for it and not kick a field goal, even though we did get it. But there are going to be opportunities where I'm not going to get it, and I missed up on scoring 3 points. I definitely need a kicker, and those guys are pretty expensive. The higher kickers, like Prater, goes for like 15 to 20K and things like that. But I need a kicker with about 95 kick power. I definitely need to be able to equip the kicker that can help me score from distance, just in case I can't move the ball and I'm stuck at about the 35-yard line. We're just going ahead and take our 3. But here, it worked out for us. You know, we negated the field goal because I wasn't sure if my kicker's kick power is probably like 85 or something like that. I'm not sure what his max is, but it worked out for us. Like I said, we were able to score. But there are going to be situations where I'm stuck in that situation where I'm too far for a field goal. I go for it, I don't get it, and I missed out on 3 points just because my kicker has a weak leg. So, but we are up 14-7. Now, all we really want to be able to do here is just get in at least field goal range. But again, the next guy I'm eyeing is probably Gold Reggie Bush, because he's pretty cheap. He's got great speed, acceleration. So I'm be able to have Smith and Bush, which I think is a very, very good 1-2 combo. And we'll keep Gerhardt. You know, he's somebody who is pretty slow, but he'll fall forward. You know, we'll keep him in those short trenches situation. 3rd and 1, I would rather go to him just to be able to utilize his ability to fall forward and whatnot. So right there, RG3 actually throws a laser, which he doesn't do too often, but he made a good throw. Right here, we go to the counter with Smith. We hit the outside, and we end up getting ourselves a good gain right there. Like I said, just being able to utilize that speed is incredible. 94 speed, less than 1,000 coins. You can't go wrong. Right there, he ends up sacking me, getting me out of field goal range, and that right there sucked. We got to get our way back into field goal range. Right here, we get stopped at about the 32-yard line. So we need more yards. You see, I'm playing for the field goal, end up just running the ball, spinning, and we get to about the 26-yard line right here, and we end up settling for the field goal, and he did make it. So gauging that kick right there, I would say the max my guy can probably kick is probably the 32, maybe 33. 35-yard line, by far the farthest if I have wind going in my favor, and that's too short. I need to be able to get a kicker that can boot it from the 38-yard line, no problem, and there's only a few kickers that can do that, and I need to get one of them. So right here, he tries to go up top with time winding down. He just needs to get pretty much lucky, throw a straight, see if anything goes his way. But we do have Cromarties out there. We got 2 of them on the outside. Great speed, great jumping, great everything. Those guys are monsters. And we end up running the ball right there. Last play of the game, we run the ball again, and we end up winning the game, continuing our small win streak. Now, we are 1 victory away from reaching the playoffs, which hopefully we can go on ahead and accomplish that. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are, like I said, on a win streak. And we actually finished the game, which helps me out a lot. I'd much rather finish the game than just have somebody quit, even though it's a victory. But I get more coins, and that's more helpful to me. That's going to be able to help me build up and get a few more players here and there. So at the end of the game, you see we end up making 1560 out of the game, and we're sitting close to about 3,500 coins. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy Jess, and we're going to be signing out. Peace! Give it to me, baby!